So I'm titling this video 5 things that are wrong with your gluten-free diet. Okay, so one of the things that could be wrong with your diet, and it's wrong with most people's diet, is that you eat too much sugar. That's first. The other thing that you could be doing wrong is you could be focusing on the easy things to eat. Like you go to work every day, and rather than going and cooking yourself a lunch beforehand, you run to the store and you grab whatever gluten-free item there is on the shelf. And let's be honest, most of those things are like filled with sugar and crap, just like everything else that isn't gluten-free, which would definitely impede your success on said diet. Another thing that you could be doing wrong with a gluten-free diet is just not cooking in general. Rather than cooking yourself meals, you just rely on the easy, and that goes beyond just buying things at the store that are a little bit easier. I mean, like relying on gluten-free pasta, anything like that. Like none of that's really healthy for you. It's made out of corn and it's processed beyond process, just like all the things that say gluten-free that you can just grab and package and eat right on the spot. So I really hope that you can take away from this video that the most important part to being gluten-free is cooking for yourself and not relying on the easy things. There are easy things that are healthy, sushi for example, but the thing about sushi is that there's certain aspects of it that make it dangerous. Another thing that you could be doing wrong on a gluten-free diet, especially if you are as sensitive as I am celiac. So I'm not one of those people that's like, oh yeah, I'm going on a gluten-free diet, this is awesome, I'm really excited to go on my gluten-free diet. This is a lifestyle. And in your case, you could be kind of tainting yourself by thinking that you can go to restaurants and order these foods without taking precautions. Almost every time I go to a restaurant, I have to ask the waiter or waitress to talk to the cook. If I've never been there before, of course. I mean, if I've been there before, then I know what is safe and what isn't safe, what I can order without having to take these precautions. But yeah, good wait staff is always kind of a necessity. And if you can't get them, then maybe you should go talk to the cook yourself. That's what I would suggest. I guess that's actually number 4. Yeah, 4. So number 5 will be touting your gluten-free diet as though it is this amazing life choice that you made. I found a lot of people are irritated with the gluten-free community, which I can understand to a degree. It's just like any other dieting community. People are going to think that other people are acting, oh, like, I can't have gluten, it makes me bloated. And I get that you feel as though it is the gluten that is making you bloated. In some cases it might be. We all know about Monsanto. There's chemicals in most of the things that people eat, and most of the things are genetically modified. But the thing that a lot of people kind of miss with that is that corn is just as bad. All those other things are just as bad, and as far as genetic modification goes. So I really don't think that that's a well-founded argument to say that all people are allergic to wheat because of these genetic modifications and their pesticides and everything like that. Like, it's in everything. It's in most of the things that most Americans eat. Unless you're going to a store and it's verified organic, or you went to a store locally or like a farmer's market and bought your stuff. Yeah, you can go and get a contract with a farm and go pick out your bushel of produce all yourself and like bring home baskets of produce, or they can deliver it to you, whatever your community allows. But yeah, I really think that people kind of take it a little far in the assumption that we're all allergic to wheat, or that they're allergic to wheat. Really, they're probably just allergic to the yeast and the sugar. I mean, yeast is a problem for just about everybody unless you stop eating sugar, which I have done for about a year, and I will say that even I, on a gluten-free diet, feel about twice as good. But yeah, there's all kinds of alternatives. There's all kind of other options for everyone, and there's no need to really rely on any of these things that you're doing wrong. Going to restaurants and kind of secretly thinking in the back of your mind, oh, I'm going to eat this, but I'll be poisoned afterwards. Don't do that to yourself. Just don't eat it. It's not worth it, I promise. I've been gluten-free for 12 years, and it's never worth it. Yeah. In later videos, I'll tell all about my whole story and how I came to these realizations. Also, I want to focus this a lot on working out and being healthy, whether that means gaining weight or losing weight. Okay, enjoy the rest of the video.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming